In my Distant Worlds 2 Getting Started video, I made a mistake about research. I thought since I had a spaceport and a research lab, I could simply change that number up to 2 for maximum concurrent projects, and I could run 2 at a time. But I was mistaken. So I thought I would make this short video about research. As it turns out, a spaceport gives you a little bit extra research, but it doesn't give you the ability to conduct more than 1 research project at a time. To do that, as it turns out, you need more than 1 research center. At first I thought maybe the AI was giving the research centers too low a priority, so I picked out a construction ship and set it to auto-build research stations. But after waiting a while, much to my chagrin and dismay, no research station appeared. Obviously there's more to this than meets the eye. While I was trying to figure this out, I had a new spy appear, and when I took a look at him, it showed me that he had a 93% chance to steal early pulse weapons information from the Dark Armory. So that was a revelation to me that spies are pretty good for research, so something to keep in mind. Now I'll be the first to admit I'm not the sharpest tool in the woodshed when it comes to this game, and I'm sure what I'm looking for is perfectly obvious to most people, but I just couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting any more research labs. I pulled up the in-game help and read about research stations, and lo and behold, you can't build them just any old place. They've got to be in specific locations. So I guess if I look at the new research locations, I can build one there. Guess I should have paid more attention to that at the start of the game. But when I go to my new research locations, more bitter disappointment. There's nothing there. Guess that's why I ignored it in the first place. So now I'm beginning to think that maybe these locations are just hard to find, and maybe I need to be patient and wait until I find something through exploration. I eventually recovered some system maps, and when I look at that, it says I can acquire research bonuses by building a research station there. So lo and behold, it looks like I found a new location for a research station. I went to the research screen, and sure enough, at my new research locations, I had one listed. So I clicked on the icon at the right to assign a ship to build one as soon as it became available. Let's fast forward time a little bit, and my construction ship finally did show up and build me a new research lab. My first indication is that that location disappeared from the new research locations list. As a double check, I went to my research stations list, and sure enough, my new station is now listed there. I opened up my research screen, and if you take a look at the mouse cursor, it shows you that I can now research 2 projects at once. I decided to take my advisor's advice and took basic recreation systems as my second project. And when I go back to the main screen, the cursor shows you that I have 2 research projects in progress at the same time. And the ever faithful AI is still hard at work. He reassigned a scientist to my new research station.